So in a saute pan here, I have some boiling water, and I'm going to add some salt. And again, we take these asparagus, and they can be dirty, so when you get them home, you really want to make sure that you clean them well. And now we're going to make something called an insalata di asparagi, Bassano style. So we're going to take these and put them right in the water, just like that. Put the cover on and let them cook until they're fork tender. So we're going to let that go. So now we have to make a typical sauce for this that you would find in Bassano. And it starts with eggs. So we want soft-boiled eggs. And here I have 7 soft-boiled eggs. I'm going to add one more. Carefully to my food processor. So a soft-boiled egg usually cooks to the 3-minute stage, although I've eaten so many of these that I usually just gauge this by standing at the stove. So 8 soft-boiled eggs, and this is what we're going to make our sauce out of. So the eggs are in, and now we want to get that pulverized, or smooth rather. We want to get this smooth. So you put your food processor on, and you let it go. And then we want to add some salt. I'm going to add that right through the feed tube. We want to add some olive oil, extra virgin olive oil, just enough to give yourself a nice emulsion. Maybe about 1/3 to 1/2 of a cup. And we want a little bit of vinegar. For this I would use a white vinegar, a white cider vinegar or a white balsamic vinegar, about a tablespoon. Looks good, nice and creamy. Okay, so now let's see how that tastes. Looks beautiful. Let me get a spoon. Delish. You would be surprised how wonderful that egg mixture is. So now we can take that out. So let me get rid of this. Take this off. That is so good. And take our sauce and put it right here. Look at how beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Oof. I don't know, if you don't like asparagus, you're gonna like it now. So there is our sauce. And now we have to check and see where we are with our white asparagus. Let me just come back over here. Well, they are done. So now we can take those out. So, let me show you how this goes. Here's a nice, beautiful platter. And it really is best if you serve this sauce warm. And you want to take those right out of the water. Make sure you're draining them well. See? Look at how pretty they are. Make sure all that water's off. Put them right there. I'm not going to use all of these on this platter. I'm just going to take out most of them, but the rest I can eat later. That's enough right there. Gorgeous. Then you take some of this fantastic sauce and you just spoon it right over the white asparagus. Is this it's gorgeous. And it reminds me very much of being in that region, enjoying asparagus, white asparagus in the spring. Once you've done that, well, then you can take a little bit of parsley for greenery, if you want to, you don't have to, and just put it over the asparagus. Now you have the colors of the Italian flag. Isn't that nice? And that's how you make an asparagus salad Bassano style.